Hello everyone, BGCUBED is back in another video, and today we're playing on the BG SMP. Last episode we have got quite a bit of progress on the base, as you can see here. And the same episode I did all this, I also said that this episode will be the episode that I go ahead and look for a banner. Whose banner, you may ask? Well, if you watched the last episode, it might be a little bit obvious, but I'm gonna go ahead and target CNS Crackers. He is way too much of a threat on the server, and he even told me off camera that if I don't follow what he says, this whole base is going bye-bye. So yeah, in this episode I'm going to be doing the opposite of what he says and destroying his banner. Because if he's in survival mode, it'll make it just a little bit harder to get to my base in case I accidentally break one of his rules. I also said last episode that I'm going to go ahead and try my best to get more progress on the base. Now, I'm not going to lie, I might have to hold off on that idea for a little bit. I promise I will do it this episode, but I might have to hold off on the idea a little bit until I find the banner, because this isn't quite my first priority just yet. You gotta keep in mind that this server isn't just about building bases and stuff. This is a survival game. Remember, if you get your banner destroyed, you get put into hardcore mode. From there, if you die even once, you'll be out of the series. So this is very much a second priority until I find my way to safety. Also, ever since episode 2, I think this server has been giving out advantages. There have been some reports of that, and as you can see from my inventory, I don't exactly have any. So I'd be lying if I said I was the safest person on the server. So what's my job for today? It's to go get CNS Crackers banner, and hopefully find out who got the advantages. What's going on over here? Speaking of the devil, he's right here. What is he doing? Is he doing an expansion of some kind? What's he doing? Anyways, oh, Orca's online. Maybe I can get her to help me. So, I'm on a mission.
Yes.
I need to find Cracker's banner. I hate to be the first one to find a banner and delete it, but it needs to happen, okay?
Do you have a general idea of where it might be? Because I know you're following him for a while.
No, I don't have any sort of idea of where it... I don't have any sort of an idea of where his banner is.
So you need my help looking for it? Okay,
Yes,
what color is he?
Actually, good idea. I should probably go check out the color, shouldn't I? I'm in a secret alliance with Crackers. I know it's not that secret, but he thinks it is. He thinks it's secret. I'm gonna go ahead, once again, don't say a word about any of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask him if he has the advantage. I'll try and see if he stutters or anything, any sort of, I don't know what I'm looking for, but any possibility that he might have it, I'm gonna take that into consideration. What's with all the TNT around Sky's base?
All the what?
TNT. There's TNT inside with armor stands and elytra and stuff. I love walking on these blocks. Hee. That has to be Crackers right there. What kind of... BG... Oh, what are they? BG Orca. What's going on?
Okay, I'm coming back.
Why?
I think they need us in...
help. Smiley is falling to the dark side. What?
Crackers is trying to trade Smiley for his banner location for
Not
one
my
of the
banner,
banners
someone
that
else's
Smiley's
banner
found.
location.
What's going on? What's going on?
They're trying to make dark evil trades, and I'm here to snitch on them.
Hey, geez, whose banner should I sell out?
Whose banner should you... Oh.
Because I have four people's banner.
Another player.
Because I have four people's banner.
That isn't BG. I see how it is.
Okay, so if it's another person's banner, then that... It really depends on
This
does
doesn't
it.
cost me anything at all.
Don't tell me you're gonna do that, Smiley. You're selling out an innocent person's banner.
I'll tell you everyone's banners that I have. And you, all of you, other than me and Crackers, will decide whose banner I should give.
Okay.
Fair?
Oh, fair, I guess, fair.
How do
So
we
I
need to
have-
do an anonymous voting?
We can.
Or,
you
or
think
not
that's more
so
fair?
anonymous?
Anonymous voting. I have orcas, I have cads, I have llamas, and I have BGs.
See, all of these people are innocent. What I am thinking, though, is that llama is a definite no.
To a certain
She's already
degree.
suffered enough.
Oh, geez, who do I vote? Who do I vote? So the options are, who? Cad, me, orca, llama. I believe those are the 4 options. Man, I guess there's only one choice I can make, and that's Cad. I'm sorry, Cad. I didn't want it to go down this way.
All right. Smiley or Crackers, one of you has the option to read out the names.
I will read out all of the names.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I put those in for a second?
This is stressful,
Vote number
actually.
1. Cad.
You
Vote
rat.
number 2.
I'm sorry.
Orca. Vote number 3.
It's all up to Cad to Orca, I think.
Oh, ain't this interesting?
So, you might be wondering why I called you guys in.
Absolutely.
And you might, Smiley, you might be wondering why Cad's here. Right?
I'm
little bit.
wondering
I'm
that
not
too. Don't
worried.
worry.
Now,
I'm not worried because
I-
he knows
I'm-
about this place.
I have a bit of a story to tell. So, during the voting, we all know how Orca got voted.
Yep.
During the voting, you and Crackers had a little bit of private time while you were working
Yeah.
out how everything was going to work with the contract and stuff. He told me about that.
Uh-huh.
I think you said a little more than you were supposed to. Because earlier today, not only did he guess where my banner was with specific details, but he conveniently guessed where Llama's was, Orca's was, and he even mentioned Cad. Smiley, you know where all 3 of them are. I think you said something. I think you're a traitor. That's what I think.
Well, here's the thing. I accidentally threw the book to them. So, my book has like everything in it.
So, yeah.
They were only supposed to know orcas.
Here's
but
the
I
deal.
Forgot that
Here's the deal.
I forgot that everything else was in there. So
This lever, don't press it. This lever has a little secret underneath of it. And if you don't
TNT?
answer my questions, maybe Cat has some too, but if you don't answer my questions, I'm gonna pull it. That's how this is
Shoot.
gonna go.
What's your
Okay.
questions?
Okay? I'm wanting you to answer the questions.
Alrighty.
First of all, does he know where your banner is?
Man, I don't even know where my banner is, so no.
Okay. Do you know where Cracker's banner is?
I do.
Now, I don't know what the contract says, but
The
are you allowed to
contract
tell us
says-
the coordinates?
The contract that I signed has that they will not destroy any of my belongings, and I cannot tell where their banner is.
You cannot tell. Here, can I see the contract? Do you mind if I
Oh,
see?
they have it. I don't have it.
Okay.
Do those terms go both ways? If you can't touch his belongings and
Oh, no, I can totally touch their belongings.
Also, something he also said off camera. So the viewers may not understand any of this, but I kind of need you guys to hang on there, okay? He said he threatened all day today that he was going to blow up my banner.
Oh,
Did he say anything about that when he was with you?
absolutely not. Our deal was that no one's banners will be harmed. Didn't say that in the contract, but they know what will happen to them if anything happens to the banners.
Okay. Do you know any additional information?
Additional, like, what?
Anything. Anything that might be helpful. Spit it out now. I don't care what the contract
Well,
says.
apparently, Well, I'm a man of my word, so I can't tell you anything that is in the contract other than that I cannot place the whereabouts of their banner.
You realize. Look, put it this way. Are you in an alliance with him? Are you in an alliance with him?
No,
Are you in an alliance with me?
I am.
Okay. And Cad, I know you're probably behind the camera right now, smiling because I'm giving away information. But I need you to hold your horses.
I absolutely am. It's funny you called that. I literally turned to the camera and made like a pog face when you said that, and then you're like, I know you're smiling back there.
Now, Smiley, do you trust me more or him?
Who's
Like I
him?
said, BG,
Me
I
or
am
Crackers?
Crackers.
like
Okay.
I said, I'm a man of my word, BJ.
Okay. Well, I feel like that's not going to last. I've been wanting to take out Crackers ever since he got here, ever since he griefed the first Alliance member space, ever since he griefed the planet, and ever since he threatened to grief mine. Okay?
Look, BG, I know that I'm in alliance with you, Llama, and the Orca.
The lever's right there. The lever's right here.
But here's the thing, BG, I'm a man of my word.
Look,
And if you break that
you don't know
lever,
how many times I lied to
No,
Crackers.
no.
I lied to him countless, and he's only been here on here for a couple days.
If you touch that lever and blow up this base, you're not only ending the partnership or alliance that you have with me, but are you also destroying the work of all of us?
Gents,
Yes.
calm down. Please. I would not like to see either of that happen. So
I don't
sit
either.
back in your chairs. Please.
Thank
He's
you.
not even
Cat.
in this alliance, and he's somehow turned into the boss.
Pardon the way I phrase this, Smiley. Smiley allegedly accidentally drops a book that has most of the people's banner cords on
I
it.
should have rephrased that better. I didn't accidentally drop it. I dropped it not realizing that it had forgetting about the other coordinates.
Okay, still unintentional,
Yeah.
right? He drops it to the most willy-nilly man on this server
Yes.
who has just joined and already devastated Llama's work and threatens BG's work
And threatened all of our banners.
and Orca's base too.
Yeah.
So, regardless of whose fault it is, if it's Smiley's fault, I don't think it is. Here's my opinion. I don't think Smiley did this intentionally.
Oh,
Because
thank you.
I can smell the genuinity when Smiley says the worst feeling ever is hearing your base get blown up.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
it's
that on a
really not
recording.
fun.
I have that on recording.
BG,
So where
you've seen that base.
Yes.
So where I stand now is that we need to focus less on who did it and what we're going to do now.
Yes.
Because even if we're not in an alliance, we have a common enemy. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'm so glad Cad's here, man. He's got the IQ of
If Cad wasn't
Einstein,
here,
but we have IQ of mustard. He's right, man. He's right.
if Cad wasn't here, I'm afraid like the entirety of our
this thing would have been blown
there's
up.
no lever.
Okay, there's no lever. Okay, I'll cover that back up.
I got rid of it just in case because I
Yeah.
don't know how crazy you have gone. Cad, please take this lever.
for sure.
Oh, you kept the.
Thank you.
We're in creative mode. You kept the lever.
I'm giving it to him.
Huge apologies to Smiley that I had to, well, basically threaten him to get my answers that I wanted. And I gotta say thanks to Cat for bringing back my sanity. If he wasn't there, I probably would have pulled that lever and regretted it. Well, now that that's all cleared up, I think I should go ahead and keep looking for Cracker's banner. Or actually, to make this more organized, what I should do is place a bunch of beacons going right across the borders. That way, maybe I'll find the banner while I'm doing it, and if not, I'll have a better idea of where it might be. Okay, here we go. This is exactly 500 blocks away from the building. And, now that I got one beaker going, All I have to do is make a whole line of them. So I've been working on the beacons for a little while now, and I just got a message that this thing is going to go off really, really soon. Wouldn't it be amazing if I got the advantage? There is currently 4 people online. Oh, jeez, I thought it was more. There is currently 4 people online, which gives me a 25% chance of getting this advantage. And knowing that I think Sky already has one, I think the odds of me getting one, I think they're pretty good. So if you didn't remember from the conversation, Smiley is not allowed to destroy Cracker's banner. But he never said that he can't give me an advantage. If he gives me this advantage, that means I can use it on Crackers and destroy his banner. Okay, I brought him into a private VC. So you can reject this idea, but I think I may have found a loophole in the script thing. I think I might have found a loophole in the paper you signed.
What would that be?
So, if you get another advantage even, you are not allowed to destroy his banner, right?
Well, I mean, I'm technically allowed to.
Oh.
But I'm not, since I promised him that
Right,
I'm a man of
right.
my word.
Yes, you're a man of your word. So what if I got the advantage, I'm using it on Crackers. There's no question about it. But there's nothing in the contract that doesn't say you can give me your advantage if you get it, and I can use it on him. If you're up for that. If that's something you said you wouldn't do, then I'm not going to pressure you into doing it, but it's an idea.
This conversation that we have just had, that is basically telling or showing you where his banner is. That is not a loophole. That isn't... It wouldn't work, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
The contract, as well as our agreed words, contradicts what this deal is. So I'm sorry, VG, but I must decline.
Okay. Well, I gave it a shot.
Best of wishes to the advantage, though.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried. Actually, I just
because
noticed.
I cannot use it on Sky. Because I only need 3 people's banners to know where everyone's banner.
That's kind of frightening, actually.
Oh, it 100% is. But
yeah.
remember, you could trust me. I'm a man of my word.
Okay. You're a man of your word.
Unless you do anything to me, I will not do anything to you.
wouldn't. The thing back at the base, that was just me trying to get an answer out of you.
And those answers only came because that base means something to everybody else.
Okay. Anyways, though.
You cannot threaten me. You cannot force answers out of me. You can't break me.
Yeah, I kind of learned that. I kind of learned that the hard way. I just noticed Orca's online. So I'm going to have the same conversation with her. If she does, except, of course, she doesn't have to give it to me. I'm just going to, I just hope she uses it on Crackers.
But remember one error that you're saying here. If Crackers is telling the truth about them having a token, I'm not necessarily sure it will be a good idea to get them in a 1v1 fight.
Right, I forgot about that. I don't know if I told this rule, but if a person uses their advantage on another person and then they decide to use their advantage on the first person, I'm saying this in the worst way possible. Anyways.
If 2 people have an advantage and one of them uses it on the other person with the advantage, they will both be put into hardcore mode and fight. The loser gets put in spectator mode, whilst the winner gets put back into creative.
Perfect. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you. If you get the advantage, are you going to play it on Crackers?
Depends on how good at PvP he is.
Remember, we don't know for sure if he does have an advantage.
Yeah, but just in case, I don't want to risk it.
If you want, I can try to use it. You can give the advantage to me, and I'll use it against him.
Do you think you could beat him in PvP if he does have it?
I don't know. Anyways, are you
So this-
willing to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay. This is I don't know how much more time until this goes off, but I feel like in the meantime I should probably get prepared. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous about all this. Oh, I don't even have any enchanting books. I completely forgot. Anyways, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous about this, because this could be this could be the last episode. My only goal of this episode was to or actually I had two goals. One was to finish the base, and one was to get CNS Crackers out of here. I really hope I don't end the series early. Or actually, you know what? Before I do this, maybe I should speak to Sky. I heard that she has an advantage, and before I take the chance of me dying, maybe I should speak to her. So I heard you had an advantage.
Yeah. What about it?
Do you still have it?
Yes.
You don't have to do this, and don't take this as a threat either.
Mm-hmm.
If you played on him, Crackers, I'm referring to, then there is a chance of him not having an advantage. There has been a bit of, there has been a rumor that he does have an advantage for whatever reason, but there's a chance that he doesn't. If you play that on him, then he will have to tell you where his banner is if he doesn't have an advantage. If you both played on each other, then it goes to a 1 vs 1 PvP. The winner gets back into creative, and the loser dies and is kicked out of the server. I'm just wondering if you're willing to take that chance.
I don't know. I'm not that good at PvP, so
Okay. I'm just I think this is the third advantage that's being handed out. The third advantage hasn't been handed out yet. If I get it, I'm gonna play it on him. I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't have an advantage. So
okay.
meaning this is the third advantage given out, I believe. And if I lose the fight, that means his advantage isn't worth anything. If I die, I want you to play it on him and get him off the server. If you're willing to do so.
We'll see.
Okay.
I have to think about it.
Okay. Yeah, and I also got Orca to if she gets the advantage, I told her to pass it on to me since she said she isn't very good at PvP. And she doesn't want to take that chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise I'm not going to use it if I get one. I promise I'm not going to use it on any of you guys. My main goal is to get Crackers out.
Okay.
Okay. It's alright if you don't come up with an answer today, but before I make any decisions, I feel like I should get a bit of input on it.
Well, I might not be the best, but if it ends up that you don't get an advantage and I might need to use it on him, there's a possibility that I will, but for now I'm keeping it for my own sake, just in case if anybody tries to use one on me.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Advantages of
So many.
I think the third advantage, I think it's been given out.
What?
Oh, it has?
I didn't get it. I
didn't either. Oh.
So it's been given to
Problems
you,
with having
Smiley.
a full inventory, I suppose.
It's been given to the one person who won't give it to me.
I'm sorry, BG.
No, it's alright.
I'm sorry.
You guys won't believe me when I say this, but I just got a DM from Crackers saying that he's not able to be on the server for a week. That right there is the best news I've heard in a while. because that means I can continue on the base. Like I said last episode, I'm planning to add these weird shapes going up the pyramid with a bunch of greenery inside, and hopefully that'll smoothen out the transition of the gradients as well. Last episode I also said that I was planning on adding my head on the top of the pyramid. Well, last time-lapse I tried that, and let's just say it didn't work at all. In fact, I cut it right out of the time-lapse. Also, I feel like I have to start worrying about interior because, oh, didn't quite fit through that. I feel like I'm also having to worry about interior a little bit. I'm planning to build a bit of a lab-themed interior. I have no idea how it's going to turn out because I'm not going to lie. I haven't built a lab in Minecraft in absolutely forever, so I might be a bit rusty, but I feel like it'll be fun to try and build. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start this time-lapse. Let's go. And there we have it. I'm actually really proud of how this turned out. I'm not gonna lie, in the middle of the build, I didn't think this would turn out. In fact, I even debated if I should take apart the old thing and go back to the drawing board. But I'm really glad I didn't because these green lines, I think, really do fit the build. There are still some parts I'm trying to figure out. Like if I go inside of here, all you see is these green strips. And also, you may have noticed during the time lapse, a smiley face has been built. And surprise, surprise, this has been built by Smiley himself. This is gonna get blown up within the next couple episodes. But anyways, oh, did they even put lava? Oh, they even put lava in my chest. Anyways, I'm still kind of debating what I should do with the inside of these. And also, I didn't quite get to the interior yet because not only am I starting to run out of time for this episode, but I do feel like I should have a bit more of a plan for the interior before I get started. Although the time-lapse is finished, I think there's one thing I still need to do. And that's go ahead and remove the borders. The only reason I built these in the first place is to show what area I've claimed. But I think that's pretty clear now with the pyramid and the trees and all of that. So I think there is no more use for this border. Oh, and I should probably remove these too. They kind of just... The only reason I made them is to help plan things out. And there we have it. Immediately a million times better. Although the trees do look kinda sudden. I'm gonna have to fix that in the next episode. We have got a tremendous amount of progress this episode. Actually, let's just go ahead and review. We tried to look for Cracker's banner. We couldn't quite find it, but Sky said she might give us her token, or her advantage, whatever you want to call it. And that will help eliminate Crackers. We also got a whole lot of progress on the base, and we went ahead and placed a bunch of beacons around the server to help find Cracker's banner. We also interrogated Smiley, made a vote, and unfortunately Orca was the one who got voted for their banner to be given away. It kind of sucks, but it's a good thing it isn't destroyed yet. It's a very good thing it isn't destroyed yet. I have a feeling though that that won't exactly last too long. If you're enjoying the series, why don't you consider subscribing, because it'll help out the channel a ton and you can always change your mind. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.